do, Internet goers? Well, I'm back, and that must mean that you wanted me back, which is good, because, well, ever since I did the 20th anniversary of Jim Henson's passing video, I've had a few things that I thought I should say. And so I'm going to start, since this is video number 2, with Sesame Street. Now everybody knows Sesame Street because most of us grew up with it. It's one of the most famous Muppet productions there is, and one of the longest running, hitting 40 years this past November. Unfortunately, the last 20 years may not have been what you'd call satisfactory. Now, I hate to say it, but that is kind of due to the stardom role of one little red character. Yes, I'm talking about Elmo. Don't worry, I'll try and keep it calm and civilized. But you can't really say that he wasn't one of the main issues. I mean, everybody knows that Muppets work the best in groups, and the show was Sesame Street. So imagine what happened when most of the script writing and other resources went to just one character. Eventually, we're going to have some problems. Plus, I can't imagine that the other characters would feel so great about all their screen time being diminished. Can you imagine what the conversation with some of our old and gold cast members would say? It'd probably be something along the lines of, hey Bert?
Yes, Ernie, what is it?
Can you tell me again why we're here in the broom closet?
Because, Ernie, Elmo needed a bigger dressing room.
Oh, right. Oh, but Bert?
What, Ernie? I'm trying to sleep.
I don't like this.
You and me both.
That makes 3 of us.
Harry, when did you get in here?
I've been in here for the last 5 years.
Ooh.
That's pretty bad.
You're telling me. And, it's something along those lines. I know they're not great imitations, but I'm working on it. But, yeah, I guess that was about it. The show was all about Elmo. And the only other time we ever heard something about Sesame Street in the press that was really something that struck a chord with everybody was that whole predicament about whether or not Cookie Monster is going to be allowed to eat cookies anymore. I mean, what a ridiculous notion. This all stemmed from the fact of some parent honestly not being able to walk up to their kid and say, "Sweetie, now you're a little kid, and Cookie Monster, well, he's a Cookie Monster. That means he can eat cookies and cakes and tables and chairs and Volkswagens all he wants and be perfectly fine." I mean, at least I hope that's the case. If Cookie Monster was restricted to the, rules of life like a normal human, you know what kind of episode we'd end up with. It'd probably be something along the lines of,
"Hello, Cookie Monster. Oh, what is that glucose device hooked up to your vein?"
Oh, Grover. Oh, me so sad. Me found out me got diabetes. And me can never eat cookies again. Oh, me so sad.
Oh, poor Cookie.
Oh, poor Cookie.
I just said that.
Me know. Me sympathize with myself. Oh.
and then we'd have some closing comment from Oscar. You know how it goes. It's just it's a big switch to how it was in the old Big Bird days. Remember when Big Bird was as close as you get to kind of a main character? Everything was about traveling the world, learning new things, and dealing with very serious topics that a kid may not fully understand. I mean, just look up the episode where Mr. Hooper passed away. You want to talk about dealing with something big. I don't really think we ever saw much like that with Elmo. And again, not really meaning to trash Elmo in any way. It's just, there's been a change in the format. It used to be about everybody, and now they're all struggling for just a little bit of the limelight. It's a kind of a dog-eat-dog situation, not just for the cast members, but for the directors, the writers, the producers. I just don't think it must feel like a safe company anymore. Which, which kind of brings me to an important subject. You know, I've noticed that there have been a lot of great comments out there. There really has. But are any of you puppeteers by chance? I mean, you know, we can't really put together a puppet team without puppeteers, so it would be really good to know who can do what. I mean, you could comment and list your experience, or you could post a video. I was wondering if anybody's actually posted this video up on a forum. You know, something to do with puppets, like the Puppeteers Guild of America, Puppeteers Unite, or Muppet Central. I mean, those people are all real great. And so it would be great to hear who, you know, knows how to do a puppeteering job. I mean, at least I think it would be great. It depends on whatever you feel comfortable talking about. Well, I guess I've covered everything I could. Here's hoping that you want a video 3. I would have left you with a Sesame Street style song, but I just can't seem to remember the lyrics. I guess I'll let you go. Bye. La-dee-da-dee-dum. La-dee-da-dee-dum. What's the name of that song? Oh well. Bye.